Greetings, everyone, and welcome. My name is Ingrid, and you are tuning in to Ingrid's Insights. I'm so happy to have you all here, and I'm feeling this energy surrounding you as we come into a reading meant to find you. It's timeless. I will be doing 3 cards, and then you can choose from your deck based on the energy you feel surrounding you in the cards. And we have this energy of the amethyst, and that is coming out with the a card from the Rider-Waite, Wheel of Fortune. So pile 1, the Wheel of Fortune, and this beautiful stone, a purple, could be an energy you're interested in, and I'll put that here. And then if you're pulling from a pile 2, well, yes, there is the energy of this beautiful flat stone. This is one of my special rubbing rocks to attune and ground down into the core of my being. This is like a drill that drills into that deeper realm so we can receive these messages that might be hard or hardened in our heart to open us up. And the card that comes with this energy is the devil. Don't be afraid of the devil. There is so much potency in this reading for pile number 2. That could be Capricorn energy. But it's also about personal power when you have gone through the alchemy of transmutating this potency of the 3D into the Wheel of Fortune. And then the final card that is coming is the card of the 9 of Cups. This is a card of a wish come true. If you are in a pile that is interested in a wish coming true for yourself, there is something you need to get more information on around love, satisfaction, a sensual pleasure, just enjoying life, having more fun. This is your pile. And the stone that comes out is this delicate rose quartz. And this is of the heart, and we'll put that on the 9 of Cups. And so thank you, Spirit Guides, for bringing us all here together. Pile 1, the Wheel of Fortune, the amethyst, and Sagittarius type energy, but it could be any energy. Clearing the air. For pile 2, the Devil card connecting to Capricorn, to some unconscious fears, shadow works, things that we need to change but that have a lot of power in them. Seduction, attraction, and the stone of the black obsidian. And then we have for the 3rd pile, the 9 of Cups, a wish come true, your shooting star 336. Watch my TikTok channel for that reading connected to the 9 of Cups. And that comes with the beautiful energy of the rose quartz. So take a moment, and we're going to begin by moving down our staircase, beginning with staircase 1, taking a breath. This is any staircase. It could be one that you might know of, that you have seen, or one you created in your imagination. But breathing in around the wheel, destiny coming, a wheel turning in your favor, good luck. And breathing, going down step 2, really seeing the staircase, the texture of the railing, if there is one. The temperature of the stairs, are they marble or carpeted? And then you come into that energy of the devil, of looking at things that need to be released, habits, addictions, to the Nine of Cups, a wish come true. Step 4, you're getting down deeper toward a sacred space where you can receive the message from the card you pick. And now we get down to level 2 and 1. And thank you, Spirit Guides, for bringing us to the energy today for pile 1. The Wheel of Fortune and the amethyst, the purple, could be very important. And what is coming? We'll do the Celtic cross, and that is one of the best tales of what is going on for you. Pile number 1. You could be connecting to a fixed sign, Aquarius. Yes, Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo. And I'm feeling that you're getting this deep insight, this intuition, even maybe just from the sounds you're hearing as we come into this reading. But you're feeling deeply that something in your gut is needing to change. And you might feel that crystal purple, the third eye opening, getting these insights, these dreams. And the dreams could also be frightening, nightmarish. Because when the wheel is spinning fast, we don't know exactly. When is the right time to jump on? When is the time to jump off? The ups and downs. Like being on a carousel, the painted ponies go round and round. And there will be justice because what's coming in is a new love offer. Yes, for pile 1, at the bottom of the deck and at the center of the cut of the cards is a love offer coming in. And let's take a moment to breathe into the signifier of the reading. And a love offer is coming, and it's just and right. Let's first start with Libra energy. We're entering a Libra season. You've got the truth of a situation, and that is why the wheel is turning in your favor, and your third eye is opening. You're feeling that this has weight, this is grounded, this is when we have that activation of the pineal gland, which is behind our third eye. We begin to connect to past lives where justice might not have been served. But in this 3D, we're coming into that energy, and I'm sweeping out anything that is not helping you to receive this message. Because justice, Libra, balancing the truth. This is clarifying. Why is justice here? Because you're seeing something clearly. Pile number 1, and it's about your new destiny. Something about all the choices you've made, the ups and downs, and coming into balance emotionally. But also with the sword twice. A lot of thinking through this. You've thought a lot about it. You've weighed your options. Now we're into a time to jump on this change, this changing force. We're on a planet that's spinning through time and space. But ultimately, we are in the divine justice. This is truth. This is the truth of how the universe works. The quantum physical world is also the spiritual world of connecting to the truth where you will be liberated. This is a gift from the gods that the wheel is currently turning. And it's turning also with a playful delight, a joy, an innocence again, a happiness, a just wanting to get to know this fish. This is creation of love, a love offer. When the page comes, there is love in the air. falling in love is something that is happening, whether you like it or not. You are kind of coming into a time of being whispered to by these feelings inside. You might want to push them away. Say, that is this the clear message I'm getting, divine source, this offering? Is this just? Is this true? Is this going to be in balance with what this wheel is turning toward? This change, this destiny? There's a destined love coming in, because that is where you know you are now. You're coming into that energy, and it's being offered to you because you're meeting someone, just bumping into someone. This could be someone younger than you or older, an age differential, but that is being blessed by the angels. You could be seeing feathers, but you could also be just in this environment where there's water, or there's the feelings are flowing. Look how much emotion is connected to this potential offering. And I see the star, and I see the Four of Wands. This is the influence that is coming for pile number one. There has been in the foundation this energy of celebration, of expansion, of freedom with the Wheel of Fortune. And you're going to take it and ride it, and that's that connection that's coming. You can feel that love, like you can put a penny on a railroad track in the old days, and it would vibrate because you could feel the train coming way before it was there. And if you are tapping into your dreams, to that playful innocence, that imagination, you could be saying, am I hallucinating this change, this celebration? This is the 11 portal is important for you. In this reading, if you've chosen this, be very attuned to what is going on November 11th, because that could be the very date, or it is just the signal that the truth has come. This is the change. And take this offering, because it's going to be right, clear. You'll know when to take this. Yes. And I'm so connected to the truth around this offering, is how I'm feeling as you're watching this. You're just already knowing it. You know what this is, but you're maybe a little frightened of it. That could be coming up in pile 2, so you might want to stay tuned. But you're getting the truth about what you want to create, what you're falling in love with. A messenger, something that you're learning about that might come through just gentle conversation. Somebody who's gentle but theatrical, a daring. And then the star, Aquarius energy. And we met Aquarius energy in the Wheel of Fortune, because there you are, one of the fixed signs. You're getting the truth about where you're going, what your next purpose is. The assignment from the spirit realm is telling you you're getting this mission. If you've wondered, what's my purpose? Where am I going? The wheel is turning you toward the truth of a new offering. And we're going to get more clarity on this pile 1. Don't leave this story. This is mid-range. It's happening with a lot of energy around. There could have been a time recently where you felt with justice that things weren't just, that things weren't balanced. And you were coming into a time where you were seeking that justice, and that could have caused you to just be, in terms of your mental state, a very judgmental, action-oriented, based on thoughts that kept going over and over. and thinking, I want to get the truth. I want to get down to the truth of the matter about this next phase. I'm changing. Destiny's coming. I can feel it vibrating in my very body. I said bones. Bones could be connected. You could be connecting to these ancient ancestors. I see something about skulls, not to be morbid, but that you're getting this creativity based on having, with the star, gone through a deep transformation. And that could have been going on for a while, but I have this feeling that you went out last night, wherever you were. And I went out last night into the stars on a balcony in a major city in the USA. And never before, it was 3:33. I set my alarm clock because I wanted to wake up and see. It was an experiment in creativity and imagination to see the stars, to see a sign of a shooting star in the city, or wherever I go, when I go into the country or into strange dreams. There is a healing, and what is being healed is love, is a new destiny in love, and it's just and balanced. It's coming in, whether you like it or not, whoever I'm speaking to in pile one, but I'm so happy. You might not even believe this, saying, I can't believe this is going to happen, this union, so quickly, with such a bounty. And bounty comes in so many ways. Bounty can come in rectifying something that you felt was out of balance in your life, and that can feel so bounteous. And to have that truth come, and that is what's helping to spin that wheel, so you're moving on a path that's fluid, that's loving, that's imaginative, it's fun, it's playful, and it's going to put you in the limelight. That's what you're choosing, pile one, to be the star. Aquarius, something innovative is happening. And let's get the clarity we need. So we start off with Justice, Libra energy. And let's see what is coming for us with the Five of Swords. Well, there has been a time with Justice where you felt that it was clear that the enemy was bigger than you could stand or stand up to. We've all been in that kind of situation when we've made a decision and it's been challenging. We've decided, I'm not playing the game anymore. I'm putting my weapon down. Yes, that's being blessed, that message. And it's a soft message, but it's like the velvet hammer. It's soft, but it deals justice. It's gentle and graceful, but it wields the truth and accuracy, because that's what you came here for, to gain the insight about something that you want to change, that is moving. You can feel it in your destiny. And you're going to be the star, and it's going to be connected to love. If you're looking for love, if you're single or want to start a loving connection, you want to balance things out, you will, with some energy that is going to inspire you, or you can be the inspiring one. And there is this union. There's around the water, you can feel it. The memories of childhood are being healed because you're doing that inner work. And a lot of the inner work, I keep thinking, is like going to the carnival. It's spinning around the fun house, the roller coaster, but not literally. Don't do that, or unless you love it. But to be willing to play, to be spontaneous, to get out of your routine. And because when you do, something magical is happening. It's going to lead to expansion in your home, maybe a new home, moving, joining with others. And that is going to bring us into what is it we need to know now about the Page of Cups. What is coming with the Page of Cups and the Star? This is incredible, a connection. And I wanted you to know how much I love your comments and for you being here. Thank you for joining this. And it's going to lead to a big upgrade, Aries energy. Whatever this Page of Cups and the Star, there is a lot of water. There's Piscean energy. There's Aquarius. There's the Emperor, the fire and water. And you've seen the truth of it. Yes, I can feel that coming in for you with the Emperor. We're down in that safe space at the bottom of the staircase, gaining that momentum, that power to move forward in abundance, in strategic action toward thinking through what it is and knowing you got the truth, the clarity to be victorious and wear that crown. And Justice has a crown too, so both Justice and the Emperor are wearing crowns based on the connection they have to balancing out the systems. These are big organizations. This is a powerful force that love can bring. And it's drawing in like a magnet. The Star is drawing in with the Page of Cups starting this. This is the impetus, the beginning. And there is power of Aries, of the Emperor, the divine masculine. Whether you're a man or a woman, you're stepping into that role. And it's an upgrade. And it's going to bring in the Star, something innovative, something talented, something that shines in the darkest places. But you're getting the truth. And you're going to work at it. It's real. You might be asking as you're watching this, is this real? Can I trust this? But yes, you can. It's coming with this energy of grounding, of loyalty, of looking at the facts, of the earth energies. And when the earth energies come, we have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So again, we have this mental clarity, this truth, this is alignment. These are ideas that bring in love. And the love is coming, it's going to shine. You're going to be in the limelight. You're going to be famous for whatever is beginning right now in love, that you're receiving an offering, a message. Somebody is wanting to take you out, or in these they could be simple little meetings for lunch, but they become something very powerful that changes your destiny, pile one. This is amazing. And you've got two aces and then the Emperor and Justice around this sense of breaking free, expansion, upgrading your home, moving is true. This is going to change your destiny. And it's because you're really attuned now to this love within you. And you're shining and taking action slow and steady. And let's get one final card from the angel guide. And let's see what it is. Pile one. Yes, pile one. What is it we need to know from the angel guide oracle coming for you to clarify? Well, there's change and opportunity, yes, to move forward with something you really love. It's going to be the best time of your life is what I'm hearing, and it's going to bring in so much happiness and just a feeling of sensual desire and pleasure, but also at what you're working on. And it's the truth is bringing this love offering. It's self-love, but also, wow, this came flying out. Spiritual growth is happening. Well, let's read here what it is quickly we need to know, pile one, about spiritual growth. And every experience is a learning experience. You are a student of life and spirit, and to what has happened in your life hasn't happened to you, it's happened for you. Well, someone needs to hear that. That's the star shining in the darkest of times, but you're taking this love offer. And it's saying angels are acknowledging your determination and the positive, kind-hearted, and upbeat energy that has allowed you to become the wonderful person you are today. Well, that is why you're inspiring others. Pile 1, you have those qualities. The wonderful person you are today, so count that blessing. Feel that through your third eye. You may feel that your spiritual gifts are opening much more at this time. That could be that third eye opening. The stars, seeing in the dark, those twinkling lights, a reminder of faith and hope. Be aware of any visions, psychic insights, or connections you develop, as they will be pivotal to your growth, and there is spiritual growth happening. For pile 1. And that is what I have for you now from our angel oracle. And let's move on to our next reading for this collective for pile 2. And pile 2, so happy to see you. Thank you all for being here. And again, my name is Ingrid, and you're at Ingrid's Insights. And this is what is coming for you. Well, we picked for pile 2 this beautiful black obsidian to ground us. And look, it almost matches the background of the devil. This is Capricorn energy. And so take a moment to scan the card, to really look at this partnership. This could be parts of yourself chained that you're trying to obscure, this attachment, this seduction. We all go through those times where we need to ground ourselves to feel protected, to feel safe and secure, but also to be able to challenge our fears. Yes, you're challenging your fears. You might have had a lot of ambition. And Capricorns are very ambitious, they're determined, but they do the work, they climb the ladder. And I'm sensing that you're feeling that energy around you. And so let's now descend the staircase, that we begin taking ourselves down. Imagine the staircase that you want to walk down to do this reading for pile 2. Well, we begin with step 1. Seeing the texture of the floor. If there's a railing, you're moving down slow and steady to step number 9, going deeper. Allowing your body to relax with each getting grounded step by step. See the texture of the floor as you put your foot down. Feel the temperature of the stone or the wood or the carpet. And now allow yourself to be also in your time of imagining what is holding you back, what is toxic, what is something that has served you maybe in a relationship or work or situation, in a belief, but it's now time to go, to leave it behind and have the courage. Sometimes it's very hard to leave things. I know for myself that I've been attached to, obsessed with, seduced by. And you might be afraid, well, I don't want to look at that. I don't want to have to feel the angel wings, maybe changing my destiny. What is it? Capricorn energy. And we'll be doing the Celtic cross for my pile 2. Well, interesting, at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords in reverse. In pile 1, you might want to check that out. It was upright as the clarification of justice. Something might be out of balance in the way you're thinking, and that could be causing the devil. Something toxic, something about a fear, or knowing something needs to be left behind, and you're seeing the clarity, but you are not able to really allow that to come into truth. But let's see, what is it? This is the activator of the reading. And this is the general energy around you for this Celtic cross. The High Priestess, fabulous. I'm so happy to see her here today. Beautiful energy. And she is definitely has this black pillar of knowing the underworld. She can commune with the devil, because actually in Greek mythology, Persephone, the high priestess, and Hades are married, and they live in the underworld. She lives there part-time, 6 months a year. And so there could be something I'm picking up about a relationship where you are connected deeply to this situation, this person, at almost soul level, but it's causing toxicity, and your insight is being challenged because you're getting the truth. Here it is. We saw the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and now as we shuffled, the Sun. So we're seeing clarity about a bold action, pile 2, you need to take, and you're going to take it. I'm so happy to see this. You're coming out of the devil into this energy of Leo, of the Sun. Vibrancy, healing maybe some toxic relationship or a toxic way of doing something that is not good for you or for the world or for your soul development. So now you're restructuring with this growth, this happiness, this bold action, something potent. And that is going to help your intuition, because you're going to take action like Aries could be involved in Pisces and Capricorn. And I have a little maybe dust or something in my left eye. So there's something that spirit guides, you're wanting me to see. You're wanting the group to see about being grounded, about having that strength, that courage to speak from the throat, but to speak things that maybe are difficult. Maybe that in the past they have been toxic when they got to your throat, but now we've got the insight coming because you're taking bold action to be connected to the High Priestess. This is sacred wisdom. This is truth. This is someone, usually a woman, who is able to work alone, to go into the underworld, into difficult places, but is always with the canopy above her, open to the heavens. She's connected to the stars and to direct downloads coming directly into her crown chakra of the pomegranate, healing. And there's this amazing growth coming from intuition. Your psychic abilities are growing, a potency around the devil energy, because you're breaking the chains. And when we've been addicted to something, let's say, and then you stop that addiction, your energy just starts to flow and fly. And it's so powerful. When we let go of these griefs, these holding us back, this heavy blanket, and there's that black energy again over the reading, but you're breaking free of that. Pile 2, there are 2 cups waiting for you. And you know that because you're evaluating in the recent past what you've worked on, what you've invested in. If you've invested in something grown, this is the farmer, you might think, well, do I want to keep growing here or move on? Plant my seed. Potency is coming with a new beginning, perhaps, but you have worked hard. 7 of Pentacles is very good, and you're working. Maybe you're going to be making money or just growing so much wealth and productivity with the insights, with your intuition, with your sacred knowledge. I see somebody who has gone to divinity school, who is in the priesthood or the priestess, who has gone on an initiation and now is evaluating what action to take from all of this growth. There is potency here. So see, you already know coming into this reading, choosing the devil, that there is something that is starting afresh because you're leaving behind any disappointment. They're both cast down in their gaze. It's time to straighten our posture so we can open our throat and chest and heart to move toward a new destiny that is coming with Chariot. Well, yes, you've got the Chariot. Those are, again, the dark and the light, like the pillars here. So you're manifesting a new way to use your psychic abilities and intuition and all you've learned from the direct downloads from your third eye that we saw at beginning in pile 1. But now we're really having to get into that embodiment. The high priestess works alone, maybe late at night, and this is the work also of moving forward with spiritual work. If you've had a time where you were despondent, feeling regretful, sad, even maybe a little depressed, thinking things were spilt because of this devil energy of some entrapment, seduction, false belief system, you took that in and you worked at it. You rubbed it. You smoothed this friction so you could come into movement. You're going to move forward. This indicates pile 2, a new beginning in a career where you're moving, maybe changing residence or moving to a new country, or it's a bold move out from where you're known to a new beginning, away from some situation, job, home, relationship that's deteriorating, into a new destiny. You've got the Sphinx, you've got the riddle. You know, with the High Priestess, Cancer energy, and Pisces, watery energy, because there's deep feeling in this new beginning, because you're letting go of something that was regretful and something that didn't measure up. You appraised it, and now you're ready to move on. We'll see, yes, you can't make this up, pile 2. I'm so relieved mentally that you're able to have that passion, that intuition yourself to take bold action. There is the wand that the ferryman is taking you away from the underworld. Whoa. That was an amethyst stone that rolled away. So that could be very significant, because if there's something heavy on your heart, but that was allowing your mind to open, you are to a new beginning, and you're having to move on. And you're moving on because you have come out of a time of rest, of praying, of really deep connection to your mind, to your ancestors, to that maybe spiritual tradition of psychic abilities from your ancestors that you were not allowed, like the amethyst, to really develop. And so it made you have to go into a time of retreat, of rest. But now you're going to use that bold action, and there's the wand again. That Ace of Wands, you've got that new fire. You're finding the match with that psychic ability, your spiritual understanding. You're working on this, and you're going to take bold action toward developing your spiritual career that is deepening you to move toward a new beginning. And the new beginning is going to be one where you're freed of limitations, so you can be the bold leader and move forward toward that destiny. And it's coming because there's a wake-up call for pile 2. Yes, you're waking up to this. Devil could be in your environment, someone who's slick, attractive, but seductive, and maybe has this ability to entrap. But you're breaking free of that because you are coming out of this retreat into moving forward. I really get a sense that I'm speaking to someone who's going to wake up to the past in a sudden way. It's happening faster than you think. And it's going to bring in a lot of momentum, pile two, to take leadership, to be charismatic, to be that leader you are, and to move forward also with that deep inner knowing that it's right. Your dreams are really important. So is your willpower to break free, but to pray and to move out of just mentally thinking something over and over and to take action. Bold action based on your intuition and psychic abilities, your dreams. And you're moving on is what your high priestess is saying. It's time to go. Just take whatever you have on your back, your inner child. Leave this behind. And leave it quickly. Because it's coming with a wake-up call. You have woken up to this already. And if not, you're waking up right now in this reading. Pile number 2, that's fabulous. And you've got the new beginning. So trust in this energy, potency. You've got what you need. It's a gift from the gods to help you break free. And then I'm being drawn today to this energy of the angels and ancestor oracle, because we have been connecting to those ancient ones deep in our bones, our DNA. Those ones who know us from ancient times. We might not even know who they are, but they're sending us help. They're sending us help to overcome any obstacle, any deep shadow energies we need to release with the devil. Could be also that we're needing to use that potency. The devil has a lot of power to transform. It's ruled by Scorpio Pluto. And so this is what the oracle has for us today to wrap up our reading, pile 2. Fire guardian, ignite your passion. Well, yes, we're igniting our passion with the Ace of Wands for pile 2. I sense you are ready to take action. You know it now. And also we have, let's move into reading this energy of Fire Guardian. And I hope this reading is resonating for you, pile 2. The Fire Guardian suggests that you are coming into this potency of ignition, of coming into this time of really breaking free and igniting your passion. That's important. The devil has a lot of passion, but the high priestess is one that takes the passion of our intuition. So this is what we have today. Ignite your passion. Connect with your desires. The sparks could lead to something beautiful. The message is you're being guided by your angels to connect with the powerful energies of desire at this time. Pile 2, if you have recently set an intention to explore your sexual side or become more sexually open, the fire of desire can burn away any old setbacks. That could be with the devil, any kind of feeling with sex was entrapping or was abusive or was not for you, not healthy. And now it's saying you're coming into moving beyond any old sexual setbacks that are preventing you from expressing that part of your nature. And it's not only sexual, it could be expressive, creative. We've got the potency of the Ace of Wands. So if you are in a relationship, this card can indicate a great spiritual and sexual connection that's coming in. So be on the lookout for that. And we also have She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. Well, that is connected to this passion. It could be at the full moon that was partially eclipsed. There is this energy coming that is going to signify releasing any toxic energy so you can ignite your true, like that tantric energy, the spiritual unfolding of the serpent within us. And then it's going to bring you the lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Well, the she-wolf is going to ignite the passion of the divine feminine, of the great mother of fertility. The apple tree could be very important. And that is what I have for you today. Pile 2. If this resonates, I'd love to hear from you. And let me know how this is working in your favor for this reading meant to find you. And so it is. Thank you for being here. And now we're going to move on. Hello, Pile 3. I'm so excited to see you all. And if you have chosen Pile 3, you chose with the rose quartz. How beautiful. Healing, soft, gentle, tender. Because you left behind with the 8 of Cups something that wasn't serving you because you wanted to heal. You wanted to go toward your soul mission. And that mission is taking you toward your 9 of Cups. Pile 3, a wish is coming true. Yes, I can feel them coming together. Feel that body, feel that passion. And you might want to watch Pile 2 because the message there was unleash the wild within and come into your sexual, sensual, embodied passion, because that is a deep spiritual tradition. In Hinduism, the tantric sex, it's not just sexual pleasure, it's spiritual pleasure through illuminating the chakras. And this person has been in that position to wish on that, to go toward that, to be satiated. With all of the cups, these are like trophies, but not of the ego, but humble, of fulfilling those heart's desires with the quartz of the heart. And that is what is coming for you today. I sense you feeling very satisfied, fulfilled, feeling like I can't believe this life I have that has come to me. And that you're feeling this amazing happiness. Pile 3. This goes from the 9 to the 10 at the bottom. So you're supported by an enduring love. It's more than just physical satisfaction and embodying our pleasures. Massage, having beautiful food and drink and celebration and comfort and light. This bright light of safety, of enjoyment, of sharing your cups. But you also have enduring love after the rainbow. After a time where the sun has brought this feeling of vibrancy back to you. You could have been feeling like a lot of the rain. And raining on your parade is what I'm hearing. And so you had the courage, I'm so proud of you, Pile 3, to go toward, yes, to go toward that wish come true. This is has come because you believe this, you envisioned your truth. And these children, whether you actually have children or not, is that it's the innocence, the playfulness, the satisfaction, the fulfillment. Ring around the rosy. You're just having fun. Innocence. where we're just in the moment, when time just passes, you're with someone at a coffee shop and suddenly you look up and said, oh my God, we've been here for 4 hours, dancing, playing, taking a walk, and then suddenly the next day has passed. No, I mean, but it's leading to this mature, intense spiritual partnership under the umbrella of the rainbow. That's the alignment of all your chakras, the happy home, whatever happiness, harmony. It's, for me, the best card in the deck because you've defeated the devil. Well, yes, this was in pile 2, their activator card. And you were able to stand firm, to move towards your happiness, that 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. And what you're coming to now is moving beyond juggling. You've got the infinity sign. You've got infinite power, money-wise, financially, your career, your body, your health. You're just being able to move a lot. This is kind of dancing with the ups and downs, juggling. But what I'm sensing from that at the bottom is you're ready to move out of that phase. That's the phase of being adaptable, being changeable, but you want to move toward that fulfillment. And it's turned up right now. And you're getting the truth from the Queen of Swords that it's time to use your clarity, to look at the facts, to maybe get above the clouds. And this is what is coming for us today, to resonate with your 9 of Cups. You went toward a wish come true. You took time to heal and to go toward your soul's mission, and a new mission is being given to you. And it's a mission of right now enjoying the satiation of your body, of the world. Don't put that off. Look at the brightness. It's glowing. It's a golden world. The golden hour is coming. And you've got the perfect connections. This is what has maybe been missing. I've sensed something was missing with you. And you needed to write something on your heart. In the old days, they would write with a quill. And this is a time of the cathedral, the stained glass windows. You're designing. You're the architect of your life, of your happiness, of your soul's work. And the polka dots mean you're going to just be happy with it. Childlike, innocence. It's a costume. You're playing in this dream world. Row, row, row your boat. And you're not taking yourself seriously, but you're creating a masterpiece, and people are recognizing you. Gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Yes, life is but a dream. So make it this fulfilling dream. Find those teamwork. You've set the table for many. There is a table set. Your cup is overflowing. And what is it that's coming with the 3 of Pentacles? That dream team, that doing the work, that feeling like you're finally being recognized for this change. We saw this as the signifier of pile 1. And so what this is showing me, as I always know to my regular viewers, we're in this interconnected field. Synchronicities, alignments, numbers, the falling of the stone, the amethyst down and rolling is moving, that energy. When money is round so it can move, it be exchanged. Commerce, exchange of ideas, of things that maybe at once were fixed, but now they're moving. You're changing, you're adapting. Good luck is coming, and this wish is coming true. It's something about your career, about your money, about your work, about being recognized, and it's going to make you so happy. From the very opening of the heart chakra, and the world is closing out. This is the celebration party. This is the banquet. of this connection of the Ouroboros, the serpent eating their tail. And if you were watching pile two, suggest you go back, because there's that Kundalini serpent energy of illumination, of going up to the crown. This is the new portal at the crown. The opening, like in the baby's crown, doesn't close immediately. So we're pulling in those intuitions, those insights. Another fixed card of the energy of the fixed signs. Sagittarius, and this is the energy of Aquarius, of expansion. They're both expanding. You know, the world, the universe, we're expanding. And that is the recognition that you had to go away. We had talked about this earlier, yes. These two cards come together, and that makes the world possible. If there's something you recently had to walk away from that was tender, was loving, the juice had run out, the cups had spilled at some level, even though you stacked them neatly. The red cape is saying, I'm going toward my spiritual evolution. During eclipse season, this is the only tarot card of the major arcana, and that has the eclipse. You're eclipsing out an old world with a wish come true, because you worked at it and you had the dream team. People helped you, or they recognized you, or will be recognizing you. You will be getting a patron. Yes, let's say we feel that. You've got the wings, and you've got the deep feelings about what you have come to. This wish come true is not just frivolous. It's closing out one phase of your destiny so you can come into a brand new world, a brand new universe, a new experience, a new embodiment. And it's going to be one where you're recognized for that deep feeling, your ability to have gone through so many ups and downs in life. Pile 3. And that's why you're at the satisfaction, because you walked away from things that didn't serve you. You're the master of your emotions. You're also the master of your spiritual journey. And you know what makes you happy now. And you know how to celebrate the gifts of the fruits of your labor and what you've designed and what you have completed. Pile 3, this is magical. And it's going to create a new destiny. This is bringing you back to one. And it's coming with the ace of, we say, this is the last card that is coming. And then we have this movement with the wheel, 10. To this 21, which leads to 0. This is the beginning of it all. The new universe, the Big Bang, the collapse of the wave field, the possibility that is being released by you believing, you having faith, you vibrating at the radiance of the sun. And your instincts are letting you know, wow, this is maybe not safe. You could be taking a risk. But it's in broad daylight. You know that you're leaping off. You're not being pushed. You're taking your passion, your charisma, your psychic abilities, pile 3, and moving with confidence toward the truth. You know what's right now. You know this is right, and because you've thought about it, it's a great idea. Some idea you've gotten recently is going to be beautiful, attractive, successful. But because you're using your psychic abilities to celebrate this closure of and then the beginning of new love. That's what you're closing out, one phase with celebration. There's so much celebration for you, a pile 3. Take a moment to feel one phase. You've completed it with accolades, with recognition, with knowing it's right to move forward, to tap into your deepest emotional security. and also to receive a new love that is going to expand your world, and it's going to bring in this fulfillment, but also a brand new beginning. You're ready for this adventure. And it's coming with the wheel because it's ready to happen. It's your destiny, and it's the truth. It's a gift. It could come with an idea. And the final card is, you can't make this up, is the Nine of Cups. And then we have the 10 of Cups. So we went from the 8 to the 9 to the 10. And then we have the King. Oh my God. If you're familiar at all with tarot, you've got to feel into this amazing reading. This happens once in a lifetime. This is like winning the lottery of spiritual evolution and understanding this bliss, this happiness. And it's because you have taken time to go on this magical journey of truth and to celebrate expanding your gifts, the fruits, joining with the right people. That's happening. So you can close out one phase and move toward this new destiny. And the Queen of Wands shows up to use your psychic abilities. And also open your heart with the rose quartz. And let's see, I'm getting a feeling we need to work with the astral realm oracle. Yes. What is it that the astral realm wants pile 3 to know today for us? The Fool, you're going on a new adventure. And this just flies out, so we'll take it. Expression. That's gorgeous. Well, the Fool is expressing their destiny by leaping and by trusting in your source. Look, there's action to be taken, but really it's now time to align. You are aligning with a new beginning and trusting and expression, being your true self, expressing. We have the number 3 again. We had the 3 of Pentacles. So there is this coming together in union and harmony with collaboration. The flower agate is important, and flowers could be important around you. The number 3, the flower agate, the throat chakra is being opened to speak only love, to speak only love. And that is truth. Oh, that felt so cool on my throat. Number 3. Here we are together. Self-growth, potential, blossoming intentions. So we have that intention to take that leap of faith. The way we express ourselves, as we all know, is multifaceted. We've seen that in the cards today. Visually, through our appearance, who we choose to surround ourselves with, and body language, but most significantly via spoken interaction. Communicating with others and ourselves is an integral part of how we shape our reality. And you're shaping your new reality with the Fool. To activate and open your throat chakra, carry the flower agate, and that might be what we are working with today, the flower agate. It looks very similar. And to, as a day-to-day ventures, and put it under your pillow when you sleep. It's healing energies, vibrations, help plant the seeds for your manifestations. Yes, you've been working with your dream team, and the wheel is turning toward a wish come true. And intentions to blossom and turn your dreams into reality while banishing feelings of self-doubt and insecurity. And that is what we're doing. The Fool is no longer is no longer insecure. Their intentions are clear and they're setting the stage for this new world with the expression. You're expressing yourself. And this is pile 3 and the number 3. It's meant for you. So please let me know, my dear ones, if this resonated. I'd love to hear from you. And so it is, sending you beautiful energy of expression. Please like, share, and subscribe. Pile 1, 2, and 3. I love you all. Ingrid saying hello and signing off now. Bye-bye.